Good morning, friends. This morning elaboration is meant for everybody. The topic is the quote of the day is do it now, sometimes later, become never. There is no denying the fact that this quote is meant quite relevantly for everybody. It is important, it holds good in everybody's life. Do it now, sometimes later becomes never. Procrastination is the biggest slayer of minds. We always keep on postponing the things for tomorrow, but the fact is that tomorrow never comes. So, if you are willing to do the work that you have decided or anything that you have planned upon, do it, just start right now. There is nothing like procrastinating the work or postponing the work, because don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Tomorrow never comes. You never know what will be tomorrow. Start doing a bit of the plan, bit of the work today, and once you put the wheel in motion, the things will be completed in time, even before you realize it. This, there is a task may seems, arduous in the beginning, but once you put the wheels in motion, things will be completed. Never let anything to tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. So don't postpone the work. Start a bit of the work today. You will find that things will come in the right direction. The only thing that you need is proper planning in the right direction and right time to start. So never wait for the right and appropriate time. Every time is appropriate for you. Start doing the work. Procrastination is the biggest slayer of minds. People in India, particularly Indians, have the habit to, letting the work to do. Just they think that let us start it tomorrow. For example, preparing for exam, fitness plan, body fitness plan, they just postpone it for tomorrow. But the thing is that tomorrow never comes. Yes, task may seem arduous in the beginning, but once you start performing the task, once you plan it in the right direction and just start, you will find that your work will be accomplished even before you realize it. See, obstacle is the path you have to walk in. Remember, the struggle that you are in today is developing the strength that you need tomorrow. So never, get deviated by the struggle. Everything is, no work is, easy. Nothing is a child's play. Life is not a bed of roses, it is a bed of thorns too. You have to realize that when you have started doing something challenging, there will be obstacles in your path. But the obstacles will make you stronger. You will feel that your strength will come out when you overcome the struggle. The more confident you are in your approach of performing the task in right time, the more easier will be the task, and the more hesitant you are to begin with, the more difficult it will seems to be. It may be arduous, it may be little bit difficult to begin the work, but once you put the wheels in motion, things will be completed even before you realize it. So it is my sincere advice, don't let anything to tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. So do it now, sometimes later means never. See, there are innumerable examples of, people who are very lazy. They, they put up the work for tomorrow. They always say that, well, we'll start tomorrow. Let it be tomorrow, because today I'm not feeling well to start. Then what happens? Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow will be today for tomorrow, and then you go on in the believing in the work of procrastination. That is the biggest slayer of mind. Your mind is always slain by procrastination. The people who believe that no, there is nothing like to wait for the right time. Every time is the right time to start. The moment you start with your work, it is the right time. There are several examples that people have always, thought of finding auspicious time for any project to begin, for any, preparation to begin. And then it becomes more difficult, because time never wait, time and tide never wait for anyone. Time and tide wait for none. It keeps on moving just like a wheel. So you have to set the work in wheel. Once you put the work in wheel, once you set the wheel in motion, things will ultimately be in your hand. There are, examples when a very big project appears to be very arduous to begin with, but once you start working on it bit by bit, part by part, it becomes easier. For example, for students, a concept may appear to be difficult in the beginning. When you start studying physics, it is very difficult to conceptualize certain topics. But when you start part wise, going through the concept and then deriving the formula and then solving question and numericals to clarify, particularly the application questions, you will find that physics is the easiest subject for you. So those who are little bit scientific in approach of working, they believe that they should do part by part. Don't do the whole lesson at a time. It will be arduous. Divide the entire lesson concept wise, part wise, formula wise, and derivation wise. Once you derive the first formula, once you solve some application question on that, then go on the second, because it is always there is a system, one by one, step by one, step, part by part. When you take the whole bulk of the lesson in your mind at a time, it becomes arduous, it becomes difficult, and then you keep on postponing that, yes, I'll do it tomorrow. No. Start doing the first concept today. Tomorrow you will ultimately be able to do some 5 or 6 more concepts, because the confidence develops in a person and individual gradually. Confidence is just gradual. It is not one day. Rome was not built in a day. It took several years to build such a beautiful city. It took several years, and that is the reason anything that you are concreting or conceptualizing will be permanent in your mind once you start working on it. So don't let it for tomorrow. Don't postpone for tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. That is my advice. Start working today. Start working right now. The things will be there. Once you put the wheel in motion, things will be accomplished within time or before time you realize it. Because there is nothing like that. Nothing is impossible. Impossible is a word that is found in the dictionary of fools. The people who are wise and they are prudent, they always believe that everything is possible if you plan it in the right direction at the right moment. Thank you very much. This is Eddie Singh on the channel is English by Eddie Singh, your own channel.